Hello, it's dinner time. But before you roll your eyes, please remember that it's at the Bethlehem diner. You can't afford to miss it. Surprisingly, when King David of old inquired from the Lord about the invitation criteria in Psalms 15 1 to 5, he was told that invitation is only extended to righteous men and women. These men walk right, they act right, they tell the truth, they don't hurt their friends, they don't blame their neighbors, they despise the despicables, they keep the word even when it costs them, they make honest living, they never take a bribe or pay a bribe. Wow, wow, wow. Certainly, none of us is worthy to dine with the monarch of the universe, because according to Romans 3:23, we have all sinned and fallen short of God's glory. But there is hope that when a tree is cut, it will sprout up again according to Job 14:7 to 9. In the same manner, every man and every woman, every boy and every girl has the freedom to come to Christ Jesus and obtain not only just a scent of water, but streams of living water. Whoever is simple enough to believe and accept in his heart that Christ Jesus is the Son of God, who was ransomed for the sins of everyone in the world, that he died and he was buried. And on the third day he rose again. He ascended into heaven and is seated at the right hand of the Father. And he will come again to judge the living and the dead. If that man or woman can fully surrender his or her heart to the Lordship of Christ Jesus, and with his mouth ask him to come and be the Lord in her life, and denounce all former sins, and vow to live in obedience, perfect obedience to Christ Jesus, that moment, in that instant, mysteriously, the serpent nature is taken off her, which is sinful, and then she is clothed with the nature of God, which is righteousness. And then he'll be enlisted for this dinner according to Psalms 15 1 to 5. You see, it is only the men and the women on whom the righteous nature of God has been imputed that can live right and walk right and do righteous things that are acceptable for God. Yes, truthfully, as believers, we sometimes stumble and sometimes we fall down, but we never stay down. We always rise up again and walk again and again until such a time that we gain mastery of this walk along the journey of salvation. So any other way of claiming righteousness outside this God-given partner is just a filthy